Car sales are still near record levels set in 2016, but economists are concerned about consumers who are starting to pump the brakes. During the month of November, GM sales slipped 2.9%, Ford's numbers rose 6.7%, while Chrysler's results slid 3.7%. Motor Trend is keeping pace with the automakers and recently revealed top winners. Joining us now is Edward Lowe, editor-in-chief for Motor Trend. Great to have you here. SUVs are big sellers. Which one rates tops with Motor Trend?
So our number one pick for SUV of the year for 2018 is the Honda CR-V. And you're correct, SUVs are hugely popular right now. In this case, we picked the Honda CR-V, which is a bestseller based on its incredibly strong performance. That's a great package, two-row SUV, fits 5 passengers, excellent fuel economy, very, very safe vehicle. That's actually quite fun to drive.
And in the car category?
So we're proud to announce that Motor Trend's 2018 Car of the Year award goes to the Alfa Romeo Giulia. And this is a gorgeous 5-passenger sports sedan from Italy. It's beautifully designed inside and out, tremendous fun to drive. Again, fuel efficient, has an amazing technology package, and really is a good value.
What about trucks?
Yes, it's the all-new Ford F-150, a fantastic truck. We gave the award to the full line because of the strength of its base model, all the way up to its desert-running, rock-crawling Raptor.
Ford shares are finally breaking out. How do you think the company is faring?
So that's a great question. This is a bit of an interesting situation for Ford. You know, they've had leadership in the truck space for going on 40 years now. So while this is a big win for them, it's also not a huge surprise. They've always been really, really strong in the pickup truck segment. You know, what they don't have and they struggle with is a bit of the newer technology in the EV space, autonomous, electric cars, that kind of thing, which I think is what you're seeing impacting their stock price.
Did any electric cars even come close to winning?
Very close indeed, actually, and that's an excellent question. We had the Nissan Leaf and the all-new Tesla Model 3 in the mix as well for Car of the Year. Those are two huge sellers, two big hype machines. And yet we ended up picking the Alfa Romeo Giulia ahead of both, just because, you know, we've had electric cars win the award before, but in this case, we felt the strongest one actually was the Giulia.
Do you think electric cars are soon to rule the world?
Yeah, you know, it's definitely coming. You know, what I love about what we do now is that it's actually not a big deal for us to be evaluating electric cars. You know, we gave Tesla Car of the Year back in 2013, so we have a lot of history in evaluating, testing, understanding the technology. And these days, again, having an electric car in the mix or a hybrid or some kind of new diesel vehicle, you know, these are all technologies that are established and we're going to see a lot more of in the future.
Relatively low oil prices have helped jack up sales of trucks and SUVs. What are your observations?
They are definitely tied. That's a great observation. And right now we are in a low point for you know, fuel prices. So you have seen consumers return to big trucks, SUVs. They want the size, the space. They want to be able to haul all the gear, you know, on the family vacation. And I think if you do see gas prices rise, you're going to see those sales sort of dry up a little bit. But here's the thing: the auto manufacturers have hedged a bit by coming out with very fuel efficient, smaller displacement engines, a lot of turbocharged 4-cylinder and V6 engines instead of gas guzzling V8s.
What are some tips for people who are in the market now to buy new vehicles?
Well, hopefully they can look at our coverage in the January issue of Motor Trend and online at motortrend.com. That's where we put all of the you know, test results, all of our observations, all of our findings from our of the year programs this year. And we do have a lot of information in there if you're looking to buy a car.
And you can find more at motortrend.com. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you. My pleasure.